everyone, and welcome back to Sunrise Tarot. My name is Leah, and today I'm doing a reading for the beautiful sign of Aquarius for the month of June 2021. I hope all my Aquarius friends are doing great out there. As you know, this is a general spread, so there will be some parts that don't resonate with you. Only take the parts that do and leave the rest behind. You may also want to check out your other signs as well. I've already meditated on the cards. I've already shuffled the cards, and this is the spread that I have for you today, dear Aquarius. In the past position, we do have the Nine of Pentacles, clarified by the King of Wands. In the obstacle position, we've got the Seven of Cups, clarified by the Hanged Man. In the present position, we have the King of Swords, clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. And in the future outcome position, we do have the Ace of Swords, clarified by the Two of Cups. This is definitely a very interesting spread, dear Aquarius. I like that in the past position, you do have the Nine of Pentacles, because the Nine of Pentacles is a card of abundance, of luxury, of self-sufficiency, of, pursuing what you want. And definitely in the past position, you pursued something that you were really passionate about, because the King of Wands is all about feeling that passion, wanting something and going for it. And of course, the King of Wands is an authority figure. He's someone who is a natural born leader. He's very magnetic, he's very charismatic, and you used all those attributes to your advantage, and you built this really strong foundation, dear Aquarius, from which you continue to benefit today. Now, in the obstacle position, you do have the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is a card of things or relationships seeming one way, but really being something different. Definitely, when you have the Seven of Cups in the challenging position, you may want to reevaluate some of the relationships that you have in your life, especially on a day-to-day basis, because things that I feel are not being addressed in your relationships. There are definitely some things that you may be overlooking or not addressing, like I mentioned, in order for things to be resolved. And it's interesting here that it's clarified by the Hanged Man, because the Hanged Man is all about sacrificing, but clearly when you have it in the challenging position, it means that, there are no sacrifices being made. And also, it could be that there's a little bit of stubbornness as well that comes through, and perhaps some selfish behavior as it relates to some relationships that are very important to you. It could be that you are being stubborn, or someone that you're trying to kind of move forward in a relationship that is being stubborn. It could be a work relationship, it could be a personal relationship, but definitely there is someone who is not wanting to see perhaps your perspective, or you're not wanting to see someone else's perspective. When you have also the Nine of Pentacles in the past position, it could be that perhaps you've had experiences where things worked out quite well for you, because the Nine of Pentacles is a yes card. It's a card of someone really being taken care of. This could represent you being, in your childhood and your parents kind of doted on you, or it could represent you being a little bit older where you received a lot of attention from your friends. But there's definitely something perhaps in the past you took a little bit for granted, and so now you're in a situation where there's some sort of a relationship. It could be a work relationship, it could be a personal relationship that is not moving forward because of a disagreement or different views that people have on a particular subject. So you may want to be aware of that in the month of June, dear Aquarius. Now, in the present position, you have the King of Swords. The King of Swords is going to bring clarity and focus as well as logic to your money situation, dear Aquarius, because in the clarifying position, you do have the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles is all about not just money, but it's more like legacy money. It's more you thinking what you're going to have, in the future, and what you're going to perhaps pass on in the future. But definitely, or this could represent money that could be coming to you from a relation of yours. It could be, coming from a parent or an aunt, an uncle, perhaps an older friend of the family, but there's definitely some money coming to you, and the divine here is suggesting you want to be really clear about how you handle it. You want to handle the situation of money from a logical standpoint, because the swords, the King of Swords especially, he's very logical, he's very rational, he's very focused and honest, and he's all about the truth. He's got that discipline that is very, like, almost military-like, you know? He's very disciplined, very strict, and he sticks to the point. He knows his plan, he has a strategy, and he follows through on that strategy exactly. So definitely in the month of June, if you want to be successful and plant the seeds, you know, to happen down the year, then you want to be very logical and very precise in how you are approaching money, how you're handling money, investing money. Is going to be very important for you down the road, Aquarius. Now, in the future outcome position, we have the Ace of Swords clarified by the Two of Cups, another very interesting combination. And also at the top, we have the Swords again. The good thing about the Ace of Swords is that it is a victory sword. So you are going to prevail in your relationship, and it's going to be you who turns out to be right, of course. You're going to have success, but remember that anytime you're dealing with the Suit of Swords, there's always some sort of a cost attached to them. So even though you may have your victory, there's always going to be some sort of a price that may, you know, come about a little bit later in the month of June, or even in the beginning of July as well. Of course, the Two of Cups suggests to me that there's going to be some sort of a clarity coming to a relationship that means a lot to you. There's going to be some sort of an opportunity to make that relationship better, and to kind of even have a new beginning, because it seems like there is something that was resolved, and now, you know, these two people in this relationship are able to move forward with a new kind of clean beginning, which of course is a good thing, because then it can grow into a really strong, amazing bond down the road. Now let's see what 3 energy oracle cards I pulled, and we've got Door to Value, Woman Holding a Heart, and Anxiety. Wonderful. So definitely Door to Value suggests that there is an opportunity, especially a financial nature, that is coming to you in the month of June, and you're going to be quite profitable as long as you stick to being very logical and detail oriented. You should be able to really take advantage of an amazing opportunity that will help you with your investments, that will help you lead a more comfortable day-to-day life as well. Now, the Woman Holding a Heart is all about having that, you know, important female in the family that helps, you know, sorting out emotions. The woman on this card wears a butterfly in her hair and holds a lovely large heart in her hands. For a woman, this card upright could be a reflection of your own state of peaceful emotion and receptivity for love, or it might be a message that your family issues are going to resolve. This card could also indicate the presence of a female friend, a teacher, a confidant who can help you with issues of love or family or just emotion. This is an even-tempered and really caring person who resonates with you, who resonates with your emotions as well. And of course, the card of Anxiety shows us the woman that is filled with anxiety, worrying about something that causes her a great deal of discomfort. Receiving this card may indicate that you're experiencing a time of increasing stress, perhaps even a situation that you find yourself brooding much about of the time. However, if you'll notice the scene outside the window, the storm is distant and perhaps even moving away. Whatever is going on, This card is telling you to take it easy, release the worry, let yourself relax, because brooding and worrying and fretting will never solve things. So trust in yourself and trust in your process. When you live with a more eased heart, with a more relaxed heart, you're far more likely to receive the solutions to problems that you seek. Let's see what two mystical wisdom cards can clarify for us. And we have vacation, take time for relaxation and adventure, and money, find a way to abundance. So definitely vacation card is going to help you with a little bit of anxiety and worry. Distract yourself, get involved with something, pick up a something you always wanted to do, like a hobby of some kind. But definitely you may want to just step away from the situation or the relationship so you can, enjoy something else and give yourself time to distract yourself so that you're able to come back even stronger and resolve any potential issues that may come up. Now, the money card is all about not worrying. You will find a solution to gain the money you need. Though you may have suffered, perhaps a setback, you're going to get back on your feet very soon. There's always a way out. Find your internal fortitude and guiding light to persist in gaining back what you have lost. Do the best you can with what you have. And if you need help, ask for it. And this card reminds us that things will get better. And the mantra that you want to repeat is, I have faith that a solution is possible. I hope you enjoyed this reading, Aquarius. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for visiting my channel, and I will see you next time.